A channel dedicated to bearing it all and teasing you with food. A channel dedicated to Victoria's Secret. They have good food here. Gobble gobble, everyone. That's how you say hello in Turkey. This is Jonesing for Food, a channel dedicated to learning new languages. A channel dedicated to Tony Montana and his little friend. A channel dedicated to Tony Montana's line of work. A channel dedicated to Colonel Sanders, the most important colonel in human history. A channel dedicated to man-eaters. And I'm not talking about Nelly Furtado. A channel dedicated to fat dipping, because after you try the food I'm about to show you and you jump naked into that lake, you won't be skinny. A channel not dedicated to shrinkage, because that is not what is going to happen to you after you eat the food I'm about to show you. A channel dedicated to me gaining 600 pounds right before your eyes so I can go on my favorite reality TV show. A channel dedicated to mountains. Mountains and mountains of food. A channel dedicated to taking you to the candy shop. A channel dedicated to what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, except for a bigger waistline. That will come back with you. A channel dedicated to making you wet, because you are going to drool when you see the food I'm about to show you. A channel dedicated to secret passwords, like New England clam chowder. A channel dedicated to the fat kid inside of you. A channel dedicated to cutting the cheese. I'm talking about the stinky kind. A channel dedicated to a balanced diet, like holding a taco in each hand. A channel dedicated to beer bellies. A channel dedicated to Rolly, my favorite and most relatable Dalmatian. A channel dedicated to country music legends, like Keisha Urban, Kenny Chutney, and Reba McIntyre. A channel dedicated to gas. I'm talking about the natural kind. A channel dedicated to muffin tops, my favorite part of the muffin. A channel dedicated to catching crabs, the food, not the infection. A channel dedicated to beautiful artwork like the one behind me. A channel dedicated to remembering the titans of food, like Emeril Lagasse, John Catucci, and Guy Ferrari. A channel dedicated to Mike from Canmore. A channel dedicated to trees, beautiful trees. I'm not talking about the useless ones around us. I'm talking about apple trees, banana trees, and pineapple trees. A channel dedicated to using different adjectives when describing food, like that's lovely and that's bang on right there. A channel dedicated to magnums, because you might meet a cute girl down at Nashville North, and you're gonna wanna be prepared. It's gonna be hot outside, and she's gonna want some ice cream. A channel dedicated to encourage you to start smoking. It's a good habit to get into. It adds no calories. It looks so cool. Sure, it's carcinogenic, but it adds a ton of flavor. A channel dedicated to damn good food.